set up Pollen Consulting Group really because I'd been in consultancy for over a decade and I got bored of it, and I'd realised the way that people used to do consultancy was, I think, going out of fashion. I think, businesses with big structures and lots of different levels and lots of different job titles, just people really realised they were no longer paying for the service they were getting, and they were paying for all this infrastructure that big consultancies needed to operate. And we thought there was a different way of doing that. We thought there was a lot more personal way of delivering consultancy services in a much flatter organisation, and that's really what drove me to set it up. The idea that we could deliver a product and our senior people in our business could do more of the delivery than less. Having a flat organisation in Pollen Consulting means that the client can engage with the people doing their work directly. There's not lots of hoops for them to jump through, there's not lots of hoops for us to jump through. We get into clients' businesses, we find the right people to work with, and we deliver results with them and not for them. And I think that's really what makes us different. So when we set up Pollen Consulting in August 2016, we set it up really focused on a sector. So our sector is FMCG and the sporting sectors around that. So everything that happens inside a manufacturing business is an area where we work with our clients. That was where we started. And what happened over time is we recognised that engineering was a key area of expertise that within the food industry was really important, particularly capital investments. So when people are building new factories or buying new machines to make new lines, the engineering expertise is needed to really help identify what equipment, the cost to do that, and ensure it's designed the right way.
What's really exciting about Pollen is we have a high dynamic, intellectual, strong team, which they have a can-do attitude and they're eager to learn. So for me to come in as a more senior person, that's really nice to see, working with younger folks to help them and support them in their personal development and growth.
Got a good group of young, intelligent people. My experience in other places is, you come into quite a hierarchical structure and you're there just to get the job done. One of the things that's nice here is that we all get together and help each other out and kind of work as more of a team.
If there's ever been a moment where I've thought, I'm kind of bored in my role, or I'd like something different, because each day and each project kind of brings new challenges, and with that a new set of clients, and then the way that we work within our team as well, we're always working in different teams.
I was brought up in a probably working class town in the north of England, a place called Pontefract, which had a coal mine. The values that people have there are incredible. You can go into the pub on a Friday and you could have somebody who owns a huge business there having a beer with the guy who works down the mine, and they get along and they talk and they respect each other. And to me, bringing them values into the workplace was really important. I was a keen soccer player, and the one bit that I bring from that is you can have 11 people on a soccer pitch and you can have 11 leaders. Just because one person's got a captain's armband on doesn't really make him any different to anybody else. And actually, the best teams are the ones where they don't just look to one person, they look to multiple people. I think my favourite days in consultancy are when I'm going in to talk about a new problem. When somebody rings me up and asks me a question about maybe something that I don't already know the answer to, and even I'm going to have to go and talk to people and understand the different ways that we can look at this problem. I set myself challenges in my life outside of work to keep the balance. My next challenge, which is an Ironman in 2019, and I have 6 months to learn how to swim because currently I can't swim. I think the person that really inspired me the most was when I set the business up in 2016. My wife, which was literally a month after we got married, I told her we were going to quit and start a business. We want to make a difference in the industry, and we don't want to make a difference in the industry just in Australia. We think we can do that on a global footprint. We think we've got a formula that works, so we're currently working through how we grow globally, potentially with the first moves into UK and Europe happening within the next sort of 12 months, and then America quickly after that.